I still remember the night. Her words came through my phone like a cold gust of wind. I need some space. Please don't contact me for a while. I stare at the screen for what felt like hours, my thumb hovering over the keyboard, unsure if I should respond. My first instinct was to argue, to plead, to demand answers. But I didn't. I stayed silent. I thought giving her distance would show respect, that maybe she just needed time to think. I had no idea I was stepping into the slow unraveling of everything I believed in. At first, the distance was subtle. She stopped sending me her usual good morning texts, the little messages that used to make me smile during my commute. Calls went unanswered more often than not. And when she did pick up, her voice sounded different. Warmer? Cooler? I couldn't tell anymore. I started doubting myself. Had I said something wrong? Did I fail her somehow? I dissected every interaction, replaying conversations in my mind until they twisted into evidence of my own shortcomings. Then came the excuses. Sorry, I fell asleep. Work ran late. I wasn't feeling well. I wanted to believe her. I wanted to trust a woman I'd shared years of my life with. But deep down, a small, gnawing suspicion began to grow. I found myself checking my phone in secret, scanning her messages when she left it unattended, convincing myself I was just being careful, being responsible. One evening, she left her laptop open. A message notification popped up, an unfamiliar name. My heart pounded as I read the first line. Can't wait to see you tonight. The world tilted, and suddenly the excuses, the distance, the coldness, they all made sense in a sick, painful clarity. She wasn't just distant. She was hiding something from me. Everything I thought I knew about us felt fragile, like a house of glass I'd been living in. I confronted her the next morning, voice trembling despite my effort to stay calm. I saw the messages. Who is he? She froze, eyes wide, and for a moment I saw fear, maybe guilt, flash across her face. Then she started explaining, her words tumbling over themselves, fragments of remorse and justification. She said she didn't mean for it to happen, that she felt lonely, that she wasn't happy, that she didn't know how to tell me. Every word felt like a dagger and a bandage at the same time. I loved her still, even as my chest tightened with betrayal. The days that followed were unbearable. I replayed memories in my head. The night she'd whispered, I love you, the way her hand fit perfectly in mine, the small gestures that now felt like lies. I wondered which moments were real and which were carefully painted illusions. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. And when I did see her, the familiarity between us was gone, replaced by an invisible wall I didn't know how to climb. I realized that staying silent, trying to respect her request for distance, had not protected me. It had allowed the space for this to grow unchecked, for her choices to go unseen until the truth hit me like a freight train. I learned that silence is sometimes not strength, it's acquiescence. And even love, even deep, patient love, cannot prevent betrayal. We didn't fight. We didn't yell. One evening, after long, empty conversations that went in circles, I packed a bag. She watched silently as I closed the door behind me. Her eyes glistened with tears, not the pleading I once knew, but a mixture of sorrow and acceptance. I didn't look back. The house smelled like her perfume and burned candle wax, the memory of which would haunt me in the quiet nights to come. Walking away felt like losing a part of myself, but it also felt like reclaiming the part she had taken without permission, the part of me that deserved honesty, trust, and respect. In the weeks and months that followed, I rebuilt quietly, learning to trust my own instincts again. I learned that love is not enough if it is one-sided, and that strength sometimes looks like letting go. I stayed silent when she asked for distance, and everything fell apart. But in the ruins of that love, I found a clarity I hadn't had before. I found a quiet strength, a resilience that no betrayal could erase. And though the heartbreak lingers like a ghost, it also reminds me that some endings, painful as they are also beginnings.